The evening sun hits the dust on the floor through a window that doesn't feel like ours anymore. I'm sitting on the sofa, a canyon between the seats, where your ghost hums a rhythm of forgotten heartbeats. I try to watch TV, but the volume is low, 'cause the house has things to tell me since you chose to go. The four walls are talking, whispering your name. Every shadow they're casting looks exactly the same. The ceiling fan spins like a memory on repeat. The silence in here is the loudest on the street. They know every secret, they saw every fight, and they won't let me forget you tonight. The kitchen tile is cold where you used to stand and sway when we slow dance to silence at the end of the day. The bathroom mirror holds a reflection that's not right. One person brushing teeth under the fluorescent light. I try to rearrange the pictures on the wall, but it just left brighter squares where love used to fall. Every room is a witness, a silent hollow space, and I'm trapped inside this timeline with the memory of your face. The four walls are talking, whispering your name. Every shadow they're casting looks exactly the same. The ceiling fan spins like a memory on repeat. The silence in here is the loudest on the street. They know every secret, they saw every fight, and they won't let me forget you tonight. I could paint them over, tear the structure down, move to another city, another lonely town. But my heart is this house, the foundation is weak. Every corner you touch is where the pain starts to leak. I can't escape the architecture of our goodbye, no matter how hard or how many times I try. The walls are talking, whispering your name. Every shadow they're casting looks exactly the same. The ceiling fan spins like a memory on repeat. The silence in here is the loudest on the street. They know every secret, they saw every fight, and they won't let me forget you tonight. No, no, they won't let me forget you tonight. Walls keep on talking, holding you so tight, just me and the echoes, the dust and the frame. Just these four walls talking, screaming out your name. Even some nights the dust on the floor, through a window that doesn't feel like ours anymore. I'm sitting on the sofa, a canyon between the seats, where your ghost hums the rhythm of forgotten heartbeats. I try to watch TV, but the volume is low, 'Cause I have some things to tell me since you chose to go. Before I was talking, whispering your name. Every shadow the casting looks exactly the same. The ceiling fan spins like a memory on repeat. Silence in here is the loudest on the street. They know every secret is so they fight, and they won't let me forget you tonight. The kitchen tiles cold where you used to stand and sway. We slow dance to silence at the end of the day. The bathroom mirror holds a reflection that's not right. One person brushing teeth under the fluorescent light. Try to rearrange the pictures on the wall, but it just left scattered squares where love used to fall. Every room is a witness, a silent hollow space, and I'm trapped inside this timeline with the memory of your face. The four walls are talking, whispering your name. Every shadow the cast you looks exactly the same. The ceiling fan spins like a memory on repeat. The silence in here is the loudest on the street. They know every secret, there's every fight. They won't let me forget you tonight. The kingdom over, see the structure down. Go to another city, another lonely tap, and my heart is a house. The promise in its leak. Every corner you touch is where the face starts to leak. I can't escape the architecture of our good day. No matter how hard or how many times I try. The four walls are talking, whispering your name. Every shadow the cast looks exactly the same. The ceiling fan spins like a memory on repeat. The silence in here is the loudest on the street. They know every secret, they saw every fight, and they won't let me forget you tonight. We started with a compass and a steady, hopeful hand. Drew the border of our future across a foreign land. We marked the spots for laughter, the place the house would go. Signed off on forever, a masterpiece of a show. Our That list was perfect, bound in paper and gold. A story of a lifetime, brave and beautifully bold. We planned the detours carefully, the bumps along the way. Never saw the earthquake coming for Judgment Day. Now I'm standing on a fault line, staring at the page, reading the directions written in a different age. The highway signs are twisted, the landmarks overgrown. We thought we knew the destination, but the path was never known. The coordinates are useless, they just lead me back to you. Oh, the maps we drew were wrong, and I don't know what to do. That little white church we circled on the corner of the street is now a vacant building, a ghost of our defeat. The northern star we followed wasn't where it was meant to be. It led us both to separate silent, lonely seas. I folded up the parchment, put it in a drawer. Can't bear to look at places we don't live anymore. We used to faded ink that couldn't handle the rain. Now it's just a smudge where love has turned to pain. Now I'm standing on a fault line, staring at the page, reading the directions written in a different age. The highway signs are twisted, the landmarks overgrown. We thought we knew the destination, but the path was never known. The coordinates are useless, they just lead me back to you. Oh, the maps we drew are wrong, and I don't know what to do. Maybe the treasure was in a place we could find. Maybe it was just the moment we left behind. Before the ink ran, before the paper tore, before happy ever after became nevermore. We are two lost travelers with no guide in our hands, stuck in the wreckage of these broken, shifting sands. Now I'm standing on a fault line, staring at the page, reading the directions written in a different age. The highway signs are twisted, the landmarks overgrown. We thought we knew the destination, but the path was never known. The coordinates are useless, they just lead me back to you. Oh, the maps we drew were wrong, and I don't know what to do. The maps we drew are wrong, so wrong. Just empty promises in an old sad song. I'm erasing every line, trying to start anew, but all roads still lead to the absence of you. I thought the years were good, fortress around my chest. But seeing you again would put my heart to the test. But I was ready, armored, and supposedly healed, until you smiled. That smile in the old wound was revealed. The coffee shop humming, a familiar easy song, but the world outside vanished the moment you turned around. We shook hands like strangers, polite and so slow, hiding a history only you and I know. Oh, tonight we back in the air was so thin. We touching the light wire, like that where we had been. Every casual your life, the city you moved to. I listened to the stories that didn't include me and you. I traced the same old patterns on the tables, cold wood, remembering a future we swore was so good. You asked if I was happy, if I'd found my own way. I lied through my teeth just to get through the gray. With two different people wearing masks in disguises, stuck in the wreckage of the love that surprises. Oh, the night we met and the air was so thin, like touching a live wire out that well we had been. Every casual word was a ghost of a thought. How do I ought to love you after all of this time? I carefully constructed peace, started to bend all the night we met. Left the sharp talk and walked to the street light. The silence between us was heavier than the night. For a second, a flicker, I thought you might reach. Break the news, the promises we preach. But we just stood there staring, paralyzed by the past, knowing this second chance was never built to last. It was just a reminder of what we couldn't say. This honest reunion, this old heart never gave. Oh, the night we met, the air was so thin, like touching a wire, right back where we had been. Every casual word was a ghost of a thought. How do I love you after all of this time? Now I carefully constructed peace, started to bend on the night we met. On the night we met. We said our goodbyes are final, golden. The wound is open, it's helping again. Just two old lovers pretending to be friends. The key still turns in the lock we used to share, but the welcome isn't there, it's just a cold air. I leave the porch light on out of habit or a lie, hoping you pull in the drive, but the street stays dry. The grandfather clock is ticking much too loud, counting every minute in this empty crowd of memories and shadows that you left behind, playing tricks upon my mind. And the silence after you left is a different kind of sound. It's the heavy gives the ache more room to grow. I don't wanna heal, I just want the noise to cease. I want the beautiful life we had. I want some peace, the kind of peace that only your voice could bring. Now all I hear is the silence of everything. The front door closes now with such a heavy sound, and the silence is all around, all around. Hands on the clock spin a little too fast, leaving me behind with a future that's past. The traffic on the freeway is a blur of red and white, all those people rushing toward a brand new light. The calendar pages tear themselves off the wall, while I brace myself against the inevitable fall. Everyone's adapting, finding new ground to stand, but I'm stuck here holding nothing in my open hand. 'Cause the world is moving, I am still stuck on the side of a lonely, lonely hill, watching life go by in shades of gray, since the moment that you decided not to stay. My friends talk about dating, new jobs and big plans, building up new castles on the ever-shifting sands. They tell me to join them, jump back in the race, but I can't even remember the rhythm or the pace. I'm anchored to the moment you shut the front door, the exact second I forever became nevermore. My breath is shallow, my vision is blurred by every single hopeful, happy, moving word. 'Cause the world is moving and I am still stuck on the side of a lonely, lonely hill, watching life go by in shades of gray, since the moment that you decided not to stay. The current is rushing, the tide is pulling, maybe I don't wanna move, maybe this is my fight, to stay right here and hold on to the light, to prove that some love is worth the pause and the pain. We're standing in the pouring, endless lonely rain, but the stillness is crushing, it's taking its toll. It's just the inertia